Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, and today I'm coming to you with a haul. Yes, y'all, I realize that I do buy things, even if it's just everyday things. Y'all would like to see that, because what everyday is to me is something different, unique, and stylish to other people. So I want to share that, and so I kind of gathered some things that I bought. The bags I'm about to show you, I bought them in the last week. I think actually just last weekend, and the other stuff I bought this week. So I'm going to show you some things for the home and also some things for my home, which is my body. So a lot of you ask me all the time, where do you get your African fabric or your African clothing, your African artifacts, your African art, your African accessories? Where do you get them from? And I go to various places. My husband gets a lot of the artifacts off eBay. We get a lot of the artwork my husband created himself. A lot of the clothing, different places, I run into people, and let me tell you how I run into people. So today, last weekend, I was at a place called in Raleigh. It was the Raleigh Convention Center, and there was a summit going on. It was called Sister Summit, and actually the schedule, the lineup was amazing. I hope to be speaking there next year in Raleigh, but it was wonderful. And of course, they had vendors. They always have vendors at these convention centers. If the theme is around something black or Afrocentric, then you'll have Afrocentric vendors, and y'all feast your eyes on this beauty. Now, if anybody watched the video that I put up when I went to, me and my husband went to a gallery to see an artist and his work, I sported this bag right here. It is a clutch bag, a very kind of oversized clutch bag. Why do I love this bag? Because it has all the colors that if you wore anything Afrocentric or African clothing with African patterns, which is sometimes colorful, you will probably cover a color in this bag is matching something that you're wearing. So what I like on this side, if I'm wearing red, yellow, or blue, or something like that, I can kind of make this be the part that people see. Or if you want to see this side, it's blue, yellow, and orange. You know, orange is my favorite color. I know you can see the skirt I got on, so this actually would go perfect with this. So let me just show you. Look how cute that is. I mean, like, that is just wonderful. And it is a clutch, so you won't be putting your arm through. I mean, I probably could, because it's little, actually, if you got a little wrist, then you can, but who want to get stuck up in there? So let me just show you the inside of it. It's very simple. It has a clutch pouch, a zipper pouch. So this is to keep your valuables in, like, of course, your wallet. It has of course, the cell phone holder inside, and the rest is standard space in between. What I love about it is I do love the zipper pouch to definitely hold my money in my wallet. But what I also love, it has these snaps. And they snap so securely. I mean, look how almost hard that was to open in a good way. So that means that ain't nobody getting in your purse that ain't supposed to be up in there. And so I love this so much, and it is absolutely beautiful. And I purchased it. I paid about, I think it was $35, but I was eyeing this other bag, got it from the same vendor, and I will look for the vendor's information, because of course these vendors, I think he says they sell online. I'm not sure. Some of the vendors do, some of the vendors don't. So he doesn't have a store, but he might have an online store. And so look at this beauty right here, the black and white one. I had on that black and white dress that I showed some of you. I don't know if you saw it. It was from Nashona. And I also had a black and white suit. And I thought how nice this clutch bag would go with it. So he said, well, if you like both, I'll give you both for $60. So I'm assuming that each one was $35. He gave me both for $60. So you can always strike it. I always tell you, if you like something and you want to buy two of them, most likely the vendor will give you a discount. Again, look at this, is magnetic for real. It finds itself. So it has the snaps the same way. It has the same pouch that has a zipper to put your valuables. Has the same side. I got business cards in it now, but you can put your cell phone. It's a simple, this one's not as deep as that one, so it's not gonna hold a lot. But think about, clutch bags are for looking cute, going out, and just really holding your cell phone, maybe your business cards, as well as your wallet, maybe some lipstick or a compact. Come on, y'all, that is stylish as can be, and I got outfits to go with it, so I'm very happy with that. Now this bag I've been sporting for a while. I got this bag about maybe a month ago. It hasn't been that long. This one is by Nashona, Nashon, a sister from Tanzania. I bought this bag in her store. This bag is the bag of a woman's dream. This is my weekend bag, my regular bag. You can carry everything in it. It is actually leather straps. This is leather as well. The rest of it is actually fabric, which I love the fabric. It's so well made. Has a beautiful zipper, sturdy. I say beautiful because I like that even her zippers have that gold tone to it, which I love. And let me tell you why. It's so wide that your stuff can get lost in it. So I will tell you that. It has inside, it has pockets I put my business cards in there, cell phone holder, well made, very deep inside. And I love, love, love this. And let me show you some of the other features that I love. So of course we talked about the zipper. Of course it has this, which is snaps there, the leather there, and on top it has tassels. Then my husband says he believes it's to make this, to squeeze this a little smaller or to more tighter in. I love this bag. What I like to pair is that this bag, I mean, let's face it, it's kind of a orangey, kind of gold, maybe brown and green. So it's not going to go with everything, but in the same way, at the same time, because of the brown, it does go with everything. So I don't try to match it as much as I make it go with everything as opposed to matching it. And I love this, but this is my everyday bag. So I just want to show you that. So the reason why I'm from a family that they believe you don't put your purse on the floor because they keep your money low. Let me show you some other things. So because I had all of these lovely outfits, of course a girl needs some new shoes. Actually, I needed new shoes. That's where my game is a little not as tight. Clothes, yes. I didn't have a lot of bags, and I told my husband I need more bags. He agreed. I didn't have a lot of bags, so you see I'm building my collection. And also I didn't have a lot of shoes, believe it or not, so I'm also building that collection as well. I caught a wonderful sale at Macy's. This is the same day as the Sister Summit, the same exact day. I went looking for red shoes, and I came out with 2 pairs, but I came out with the first one is some cranberry shoes. Look at these shoes. What I loved about Macy's, again, this is in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's the Macy's there. What I loved about, at least this Macy, I'm thinking them all, that if they don't have your size, they have no problem ordering your size. I do wear a 5.5 shoe. So look at this. You see this heel, this kind of stacked, thick, chunky heel? These are in trend if you want to know, but they actually is a very old school style. Again, reminiscent of the 40s, the movies in the 40s that my mom used to watch. Very reminiscent of an old style. It has I love anything with like a buckle, and I love things that go across the ankle, especially my ankles, because my ankles are very thin, and I feel like I like that it kind of camouflage. The color goes so great against my skin. What I do love about chunky heels is I find there's a lot more comfort. It's not like trying to balance yourself on a skinny heel. Like, I love the shoes. So this is by American Rag Company or something like that. And I love it. Again, this is a 5.5, comes in all sizes. And it was a sale. I think this shoe originally is not there. I think it was like $70. I think it wound up being down to $45. And the other one that I'm about to show you, my red, because I went looking for a red pair, but I couldn't pass these up because you got to have different colors, especially with African clothes. This will match a lot of the things I have. Gorgeous shoe. Let me show y'all the other shoe. Okay. Now this is from Nine West, so this is made by Nine West, and I know many of you are familiar with Nine West, and they calling these red, and they are red in a way, but to me they're not as red as I wanted. But don't worry, after a while I wasn't about the color. This was lovely. Again, they were sent to me. I went to the store. The smallest size they had was 6. I told them to 5.5. I went to the store, purchased them on the 7th of October. They were delivered to my home by the 10th. That's what I want to tell you. Great service. Why do I love these? That heel. It's a pump, but it's not too high. I can't really do too high heels. Too high heels, some of them are so beautiful, but I just can't wear them. So I love the pump, love the sway. Again, you know me, I said I like things that go around the ankle. I feel like it has that old-fashioned, timeless. When I say old-fashioned, I'm thinking timeless. I like to purchase items that I'm going to be able to wear year after year. I feel like 20 years from now, if I could fit these, this would still look absolutely amazing. Again, it has the ankle. This is a double kind of anklet, if you will, which I love. It's like wearing jewelry on your ankles, and I love that. So haven't worn them yet, but I'm loving them both. Okay, so now let's move Let's move to this right here. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna show you this basket because it is part of the deal. So as many of you know, if some of you remember, in my bedroom, on the top of the closet is where I was storing the rest of my books that I didn't have a bookcase at first. Now I have one. It doesn't fit all the books, but it can fit some more. So what I want to do is, when I first moved here, my budget was not like, well, my budget's a lot better now. That when I first moved here, and I always say this, all I could afford was Dollar Tree bins at the time. So I used the Dollar Tree bins to store my books. But now I was able to buy this basket. Why do I love baskets? Even my sister, she said, I'm reorganizing my house. I'm organizing, reorganizing, and I'm clearing my clutter. And she said, one thing I love that I watch your videos and I saw when I was in your house is you use baskets. She said baskets are such a pretty way of hiding your stuff. Not just bins, not just even better bins than the Dollar Tree one, baskets. They're furniture to me. They're a piece of furniture. They look amazing, and they're Afrocentric to me. And when I think of baskets or Afrocentricity, I think of baskets. So this is a basket. So I did pay for this. I paid $30 at TJ Maxx. It was worth every penny because I'm going to keep it forever. It's going to take, so what I'm going to do with the books up there in my closet is I'm going to take the ones that are all Afrocentric ones, I'm going to put it with the collection of my husband's because our books should be together. The rest of them I'm going to put on the rest, the remainder of them is going to go, some that I like, on the bookcase that I still have room for them in the bedroom. And the rest of them, because it's not that many, it looks like a lot, will all fit in here perfectly. So love this. Again, TJ Maxx. I'm going to tell you about the contents in a minute. So while I was at TJ Maxx, this is why I went. I didn't go for this, but I saw it and I had to have it. I went to TJ Maxx because, as many of you know, I don't know if you know, but I love to be in the kitchen, and I'm a raw foodist, which means I don't eat cooked foods. I'm a vegan, which means I don't eat vegan foods. And I was looking at something, and this one is called, I called it a spiralizer. And actually, let me show you that one first. And a spiralizer is something that, this one does it too. Actually, I was right the first time. It's something that actually, let's say you want to make spaghetti, but because you're a raw foodist, you don't eat spaghetti, you don't eat pasta. You can take zucchini and get it in the size and the shape of a spaghetti, or linguine, and have it like a spaghetti, and it's so delicious, and it just makes you feel like you're having spaghetti. And so I was looking for something called a spiralizer, but I found that in a sense. It's called, I got this one, it's called Rapid Peeler, and what it does, and it shows it in the bowl, you can't see it, but it takes the zucchini and it turns it into shredded or ribbons, thin ribbons, or you can do it with fruit, you can do it with anything. And I love this because now I can do my spaghetti with the zucchini, and it's going to be delicious. It's going to look beautiful because we also don't eat with just our mouths, we eat with our eyes as well. So I love the fact that this can do that. And I have a handheld one that I always hurt myself with. So Rapid Peeler, this is going to be the bomb. And this was only $9.99 at TJ Maxx. I went to TJ Maxx looking for this because they had one that was called Spiralizer, but this was great and a great deal. So things that I can use. And then also I like to make lots of salads, and it's so nice to have I don't have to worry about how thinly sliced I want my cucumbers to be. So I can now slice my cucumbers. I can also slice the zucchini and make them into strips that look like lasagna pasta, and actually make my own raw lasagna. And so here it shows you the different things it does. You can thick slice, you can do thick sliced tomatoes or thin. I love that. You can do a thin slice cucumber. You can julienne, like this is julienne French fries, which I won't, but you can also thin julienne some carrots. I'm also going to use it for the spiralizer one for my beets, because I want some shredded beets or spiralized beets. And this one's called multi-slicer, thick or thin or julienne vegetables. I love it. And this is $12.99, TJ Maxx. I'm excited. Okay. A couple more things from TJ Maxx. The other thing that I bought was, and I see y'all, I didn't even open them yet. So for those that don't know, because I'm back to raw, I've been raw for 7 years. In the last 10 months when I moved here, I decided to eat cooked food again, but it doesn't really do me that well. So I wanted to go back to raw. And but going back to raw, I wanted to not drink because I definitely drink wine or have drank wine and I could overdo it and it's just not making me feel as good, maybe going through the change of life. So I want to be a non-drinker of no wine. And so, but I want to still have that. I still want to do my bar area that's on top of my, some of you have bar carts, but I have a bar area on top of my fridge. I still want to have something that looks like wine. So I got this from TJ Maxx and this is gluten-free, which is wonderful, pink rosé sparkling lemonade. I love sparkling water. Love sparkling water. So the bottle is going to be beautiful. I just thought about this, babe. This is the same bottle we buy for $1.99. We can actually keep the bottle. It has this limonada in it. It's just it says France. I love this. So this is sparkling water, beet sugar, citric acid, natural lemon flavor, all good stuff. It's from France. It's natural spring water, which I love. Non-GMO, gluten-free. Love this. Love it, love it, love it. And I bought it. So this was $3.99. I can sit this on my bar when I have people over for dinner. When everybody else might be drinking wine, I'll be having this. Let me show you the other one I've got, which I'm loving. And I didn't realize how much I could keep the bottle because we use those bottles a lot. So they're perfect for us. So let me show you these. This is the first one that I found. Love this. So this is called Q Spectacular Ginger Ale. It's non-GMO. This was $4.79. It's not too sweet. It's clean and crisp. It has no sugar. It has not loads of sugar or high fructose corn syrup. It doesn't have any of that. Or at least the high fructose corn syrup. It has real ginger root. It's called Jordan. Jordan Silver is the founder rather, but it's called Q Ginger Ale. I love it. It has carbonated water, agave, so no sugar. It has the agave nectar, organic at that, ginger extract, coriander, cardamom, chili pepper, orange, and rose oil. And it's distributed from Brooklyn, New York, where I'm from. So how cool is a natural drink like this? Look, y'all, these TJ Maxx, these Rosses, these Marshalls, they are all getting into the natural movement. And this is, can you see this beautiful bottle, which I will probably keep when I'm done. And it's like wine, but it's not. Do you see how cool that is? I cannot wait to drink it, so I'm excited. I'll chill it. It's nothing artificial, real ingredients, not very sweet, which I love, and it's beautiful. I'm gonna actually, when I go out today, I'm gonna look for some more of these non-alcoholic natural drinks so I can start building up my natural drink bar. So for those that do that, so that's it here. So the last thing that I want to show you is, so y'all, I want you to know, I am not that good all the time at keeping, I don't keep the house clean 24/7. I've been focused on my raw foods, focused on all the work that I have to do, my programs, that I feel like I've let the house go. Now, my husband may not agree, some might not be like, it look good to me. No, it's not. It's not that super sparkly clean. And one thing I'll let go tremendously is cleaning my refrigerator every Saturday before going shopping into the market. And my refrigerator is a mess. And when we tell you what results you will get with a messy refrigerator, you will buy food more than one time. A lot of food will spoil because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind, and you cannot get to it. So I said my refrigerator needs a refresh. And on another video, I'll actually, when I refresh it, I'll show you the refresh. So what I did was, I bought something very simple. I got some bins already, haven't been using them. That's why I can't find stuff. But I also wanted to dress it up a bit. I got some round bins. I wanted actually some square bins. I also wanted red in there instead of just all green because the vegetables are green as well. So I got the Dollar Tree, of course. I got a new green bin. I'm gonna put my vegetables and fruits in. When the bin is too high, I can't see the fruits and vegetables. Now I'll be able to see everything. In addition, though, I do have the square, taller ones. So I'm gonna mix and match. I'm getting back to my beautiful refrigerator. And hopefully, I know for sure I'll be able to share that with you. And the last thing of the haul, which is, I picked this up a few days ago, of course, from the Dollar Tree. For many of you, you know that I teach courses. And so one thing I like to do is I encourage the women to all buy binders and to buy tabs and to create, and all the inserts that I give to the ladies, I do it all virtually. When they buy it, they can download all the inserts. I encourage them to create a binder and put a picture in it. So for many of you, you know or you don't know, the Dollar Tree has binders for, of course, $1. what I like about this one, and let me see, yeah, this is it. What I like about these and many of them is they have this opening here so you can actually place, like, I placed a picture, and I'll show you an example, I'll get it. I placed a picture of myself in here and the name of my intensive, the courses that I teach, which I love. Also, it has the pockets on one side so you can actually put inserts in there. And then I bought this. This is $1. Let me just show you what how a little goes a long way. I also bought the dividers, the index dividers, which come 8 in a pack. I bought 2, so I want 16 because I have a lot of different work. And so these look really lovely in here. I mean, you don't think about it, but to see your work, what I want the ladies to do when they finish a course with me is I want them to be able to say, what did I learn in this course? And they'll be able to answer, and they say, look, and they'll show their binder book with all the inserts. And I'm going to actually show you how it looks. And this is the last one. Of course, I bought some filler paper, $1. You get 150 sheets so they can journal. We have something called morning pages and things that they can journal with. So you know what, y'all? Y'all gonna have to be patient with me. I'm gonna go and get it. Now you can peruse all the beautiful stuff and I'll be right back. So stay right there, ladies. Okie dokie, thank you. So it's real life, y'all know how I do it. So let me just put my, oops, I want you to hear me. Okay, now you ain't gonna hear me that way. Don't y'all love me? I'll be like, All right, so let me put this back on, and then I want to just show you the binder, and then we will conclude this video until the next one. Know also that my husband and I, we will have that in our own image, our second show. We'll have it up shortly. I'm thinking before Friday. I'm looking at my husband before Friday because the day is Sunday. I think we can have it up before Friday. In our own image, yeah, we can do that. So let me just show you the binder. So what I did was I took a picture of myself. I placed it in that little pocket because it's my intensive. This is what I want the ladies to feel and think. And then I just, you know, really, I can do this better. Sacred Hibernation 21-Day Intensive, October 2017. And so now they have a workbook. What I'm going to do also is we have something, called a pledge. And so what I do is I'm going to laminate this and it stays here. It's affirmations that we speak every day. And then here we go. I just use the tabs, and the tabs are all color, which is really beautiful. And I just put all the inserts. I took the loose leaf paper and I just put it here so we can write. And this is how I create. I believe that everything you do, whether it's for home, office, work, or just pleasure, joy, should always be beautiful. And there's always inexpensive ways to do it. I pride myself on buying things that I love. Oh, I want to show you one other thing. If I'm going to talk about this right here, so it's in reach. It's the last thing that I bought. So my thing is, not only do I have to love it, I have to use it. So let's make that your motto. I don't want to just love it, I want to use it. I love boots. Again, remember my shoe game? I said wasn't that really up, so now my shoe game is getting a little better, a lot better. Again, notice these stacked, chunky heels. Very in. I got these from Target, but I've seen this style just the other day in TJ Maxx. Again, that's Macy's. So it's from the high end to the so-called low end. I think I paid $25 or $30 for this. It was not, maybe $35 the most. Comfortable. I wore them last night to the gallery to see the art exhibit, and these were so comfortable. And these boots, I will get a size 6 because I like to wear socks with them and have room for that. But I'm normally a 5.5. And truly, I think I've covered everything. Again, I'm not going to do the haul with the African clothes because, because I want you to see in our own image. And this is the last as I'm wearing it. This dress right here, high-waisted with the kind of pendulum. It actually has belt holes up in here. Oh, I just had an idea. I'm about to do something with this. It has belt holes in it. It has a zipper up back, which I absolutely love. And of course, this is by Nashona. And it has the opening here. It has the longer in the back, shorter in the front. And of course, I'm wearing my barefoot sandals. And so, so I am enjoying life, and I hope that you are too. Thank you for this long haul, but I did want to bring you something. Also, we're gonna take you, and I'm gonna bring this camera next time. I'm not gonna do not so many live streams. I tend to like the camera. And what we're going to do is I want to take you to a lot of the events, some of the movie openings, the short black films, the plays that we're going to. We're going to be interviewing a lot of people. We found somebody that is a 5-generational cotton growers, and they're called Black Cotton in North Carolina, and we cannot wait to interview him. So we have some wonderful things coming for you, and I want to thank you so much. And so I want to say this is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Afrocentric Home Decor and Style channel, and thank you so much for being with me today. I will see you in the next video. Peace and blessings.